Good morning, guys. It's Chris back at you with another episode of Fishing is Therapy. It's time to get that therapy, boy. We out here, guys. I'm gonna try to bring three-part video to you guys. We're gonna get out here on a therapy session on the water, guys. But first, I want to get my propeller tested out. I'm gonna do a prop test. So I got a 13 pitch right here, right? I'm gonna try that out because I run a 12. It's a stock 12. I want to see if I can get a little bit more speed on that. And I want to see without the hydrofoil. So I'm gonna do a video with hydrofoil on and off. So I'm gonna try the 13 pitch with the hydrofoil on. I'm gonna try the 13 pitch with the hydrofoil off, and then I'll run it on my 12 another time. I just want to see. So right now I'm getting about 5,800 RPMs right now with a 12 pitch with the hydrofoil with this standard setup, right? And 5,800, so my RPMs are supposed to be between optimal range 5,500 to 6,500. So I'm about 300 more. I'm a little bit concerned because I know you lose about 200 RPMs or so when you go up in pitch. So I'm trying to see if I can gain a little bit miles an hour, or do I need to go down to an 11 pitch before. But I already had bought this 13. I had this thing for about a year. So I bought it right away. I never used it. So we're gonna get on the water, guys, test that out. Hydrofoil, and then we're gonna get some of that panfish therapy, maybe even some guard therapy as well, but I'll put that in a separate video, guys. Let's stay tuned. Let's see what we can do on this. Let's see how it performs on the water. Without further ado, let's get that therapy, boy. So we out here on the water, over here in the creek. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this motor tested out first, seeing what the propeller will do. I was seeing 26 miles an hour at 5,800 RPM. I just ran over here and did a quick test, and it looks like I'm gonna gain probably about a mile an hour or so. But I didn't see my RPMs drop, which is really good. So far, so good. Let's go ahead and get a test on it. Let me show you where my tilt is at, where my the pin is at right now, and we'll just go up and down and adjust it, do about 1 or 2, 3 passes, and then we'll go ahead and pull over to the bank and get the hydrofoil taken off and see if that makes any difference in our speed, our handling, or anything like that relating to performance. All right, let me take a look. All right, so a lot of people count from the back close to the transom. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're in 4. That's where my optimum height is, and I got it marked right here on my jack plate. This is the on-the-fly jack plate, and I'm about an inch above the transom where the cavitation plate is right now. You see how the hydrofoil is about 2-3 inches below the water. So we're gonna try it right here first, see what happens. That's my optimal range where the boat seems to perform the best for me. We're gonna go ahead and get her underway, guys. Idling about 850, 950, right around in that range. Perfect. GPS speed will be right there, guys. All right, let's get her turned around. Let's get her underway. 13 pitch prop. See if we can gain any more miles an hour, any more performance out of this 13 pitch. All right, here we go. Get her up on plane. All right, guys, that was against the low breeze that I got right now. On the way here, I was up to 27, but that was after probably about a quarter-mile run. This is a shorter run. This propeller is gonna pick up speed a little bit after a quarter mile, and I'll probably touch around 27. So I'm gonna try to go the longer route right here and see if that'll help at all. I'm gonna run straight through, okay? We'll see. Going against the wind right now. Well, looks like 26 and a half. That's pretty much what it's gonna be. On my way here, I saw 27 and a half. It's interesting, but I was coming around a little bend and, you know, it wasn't as choppy. Right now, I mean, it's glass, guys. Look out there. Glass. But I'm happy with it. I can use my 12 or my 13. I'm seeing around the same amount, and then when I put another person on, 2 people, I see about 24, 23, 24. I'm happy with that it's not under revving, underperforming. I'm at the right RPM range. So having this NMEA 2000 set up to the fish finder is a godsend. I don't have to worry about holding my phone, having another camera. I can just have my phone recording without needing to have my speedometer on my phone on the app. So I love that, guys. So I'm gonna get back over here. I'm gonna change the tilt to probably go out to 1. 1 never really performs well, but I'm gonna try it on 3 and see what happens. Stay with me. All right, here we go. Trim level 2. Bow rises higher. Starting to porpoise. Porpoising. Look at that porpoise. I do not like that right there. This is dangerous. All right, so as you guys can see, I move it back to that second, 5th trim level. Starts 4% again. My RPM shoot up though. I saw 6,000 at one point, 5950 standard, but I got up 27 and a half, a little bit more, but it's dangerous. I don't like that 4%, guys. That's dangerous. It's dangerous for the outboard, for the transom, for me controlling it. I really don't like that. But the 13 does push it a little bit better. So that's, you know, no problem. So let me go ahead and I'm gonna run 1 more time straight ahead with this and just see how it works at a different angle, okay? My bow rise is significant. It's higher than what it normally is. Now she's getting ready to set down. Now she's on plane. Right when she gets about 26 miles an hour, she starts porpoising. Look, right around 26, she's porpoising. See? Boom. Every time. All right, guys, so that's pretty much what we got out of the motor. You know, I'm not gonna go all the way to trim hole 6. I'm not gonna go all the way to 1 and 2 and 3 because I already know. So she runs best at 4 and 5. 4, I'm seeing 5,800 RPM, which is great. I didn't lose RPMs when I went to a 13 pitch. Usually you'll lose a little bit of RPMs, you know, 1 or 200, but I didn't. I actually gained a little bit of RPMs, and my speed is still around the same, 26 and a half, 27. Like I said, I saw 27 and a half on the way here, but I wasn't able to achieve that until I moved the trim pin back to the 5th hole. Once I moved it back, 5th hole, she started porpoising again at 26 miles an hour. Once she hits 26, she starts porpoising dangerously. RPMs go up to 6,000, and then my speed, miles per hour, goes up 28. So I like that, but I don't like that. I may use that whole setting when I have a heavier load, because she seems to be pushing really well that way. But I think I'll run it at the 4th trim hole regularly, and that'll be where I stick at, guys, because I like it. Its performance is great. I got the jack plate up exactly where I needed it to be and everything. So guys, thank you guys for staying tuned. Stay tuned for part 2. I'm gonna do another video when I get off the boat. I'm gonna take off the hydrofoil and I'm gonna see if there's any difference in RPMs, planing speed, anything like that without the hydrofoil, because I had a lot of people tell me with the hydrofoil it's gonna reduce the drag. I mean, create a lot of drag and reduce my miles per hour, which I did see. I did see a mile to 2 miles per hour drop when I added the hydrofoil. All right, but thank you guys for staying tuned. Hopefully that information was informative to you guys. You can see the difference between the 12 pitch and the 13 pitch. There aren't much difference on this 30 horsepower. Not on this boat, at least. So guys, drop down in the comments. Let me know what you think. Any feedback, any suggestions, propeller sizes, etc., etc. See you guys in another episode of Fishing is Therapy. Get that therapy, boy. Peace.